About 12 years ago, I picked up NBA 2K11 from my local GameStop on the way home from school at the grand total of $60. This game is regarded by many in the 2K community as the best NBA 2K of all time, so to say I was excited to get my hands on it is an understatement. But there's one problem. The game hasn't been topped since its release 12 years after. How was that possible? How on earth is NBA 2K still legal? Why do I have to pay an extra $70 just to play any online feature? Why can't I play a legit simulation sports basketball game without dealing with every bug in the game?
Because fuck them, that's why.
2K will never change. I feel like NBA 2K represents the disturbing trends in video games as a whole. In general, the last decade of games have been profoundly underwhelming, but 2K takes the cake for being the most disappointing gaming franchise, maybe of all time. Even though I may feel like that, sales are actually up from last year. That's when I realized false hope does indeed consume us all, and that there's no hope for change. Yes, we can stop with the facades of nostalgia and reputation and finally admit to ourselves, the once mighty NBA 2K has become a mere husk of its former glory, completely shell-shocked by a complete and utter lack of executive vision.
Oh yeah, we are definitely out of here.
If you're like me and want to play a genuine simulation sports game, you are screwed. 2K My League hasn't gotten an update since its debut, 7 whole years ago. Just imagine a world where any other sports gaming company could get away with this.
EA Sports.
Imagine your favorite TV show had the same plot points and zero character development for 7 years in a row. Oh yeah, and your only way of enjoying it is if you rename all the characters within the show and start it from the top all over again.
You stupid.
I don't know what's more amazing, the fact that NBA 2K is such a lower profile circus act these days, or that there are still people out there buying the game religiously. You see, me, I haven't bought the game the last 3 years, and I don't plan on buying it this go around. But nonetheless, here we are. Another underwhelming 2K game filled with scummy products is on the horizon. And oh yeah, did I mention the ubiquitous pre-roll ads before My Park or regular games you jump into? If that's not unfulfilling enough, what if I told you the whole game revolved around a currency you could waste your time and grind for, or in most cases, buy with real money? But wait, to top things off, what if I told you that game would then be released full price on release filled with every bug a man could think of? And that right there is the state of NBA 2K, ladies and gentlemen. But there's more. Most of the animations and mind-bending bugs we see today were in 2K12. What the I was literally a child. Why are we still being subjected to playing this? Do you know? Well, I sure do. NBA 2K is in competition with no one. Things will never change because people won't change. They can't. Every year, people have to buy NBA 2K in order to get their sports gaming fix. You know what that means? NBA 2K can essentially do anything they want and leave us, the utter peons beneath them, the slime between their toes, no choice but to buy it. The problem isn't NBA 2K, it's us, the people that can't stop buying it. If you were the only company producing basketball games to a large majority, wouldn't it be easy for you too to put in minimal effort and spike up the price every year? I mean, the evidence is right there in front of us. This astonishing trailer was released 8 years ago. And this bad boy right here just came out less than a week ago. Can't spot the difference, can you? Yeah, neither can I. The rule of don't fix it if it ain't broke is applicable to everybody in the NBA 2K front office, loud and clear. The head of marketing must be a transcending mammoth bearing the gritty, wide-ranging task of keeping NBA 2K and the 2K community afloat. I mean, only an irrepressible, willful guy is fit for this sort of venture, one that takes crap from no one. Oh wait, it's just Ronnie 2K.
Speaking of listening to the community,
when you hear the name Ronnie 2K, you instantly get infuriated. It's all but sewn into the fabric of the NBA 2K equilibrium. He's been one of the longest running scapegoats in the community, and rightfully so. If you're wide open and you miss a shot, it's Ronnie 2K's fault. If your favorite content creator is slowly getting blackballed from every big 2K event, it's Ronnie 2K's fault. You want to enjoy your evening and play some My Team? Well, you have to sit through this unskippable ad first to gain access. Yep, you guessed it. It's Ronnie 2K's fault.
the community.
You know, I actually feel bad for the guy. You can see he's deeply involved in the community. If that's a bad or a good thing, I don't know. You can see he's really trying hard to get every single celebrity in the US to promote the dying game. It seems he and everyone running the ship can't even grasp simple concepts. Apparently him, the developers, the company as a whole aren't capable of adapting. The future is now, Ronnie. Take-Two Interactive. Get with the times. Please. I can speak for everyone when I say this. We, the people that play your game, are tired of the same dreadful product being force-fed to us.
Take this shit no more, man.
It's a deadly cycle that NBA 2K has failed to get itself out of, but it's not too late to repair. Think about it. What is the one thing that we all know and love 2K for? I mean, it's a simple concept, really. The graphics and the physics. The reason you bought NBA 2K all those years ago over NBA Live is because it looked and felt dramatically superior. It was a cut above the rest. We don't need a full city to play park in. Just give us back regular parks like in 2K14 or 2K17. No one asked for a $150 Championship Edition 2K game. Why not bring back cool creative game modes like Crew Mode or the Jordan Challenge? Simplicity is key, and it sucks to see the game you grew up playing get so far away from that reality. Most of the content creators that made the game what it is today have either moved on from the game or don't even care to play it unless they're sponsored to. It's a sad reality, really. But with that being said, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and comment what you think down below.